sucked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something. And it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons. For short-term gain. We came home from China on the cool bridge.
Morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. Rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Все.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, McDear. He guaranteed me you would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you better call him off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you make threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Greyhound.
Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh. Oops.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
You know the place? Long house. Quarter of night, no questions asked.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Staccato.
Do I know to hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slinker around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
Yeah, Woody.
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Мэрилин Монро. Ничего не говорит? Тыкаем. А. Кого искать? Я не понимаю. Ладно, давайте тыкать всех подряд. Ой, господи. Палец у него чувствительный.
Winston Churchill,
George.
a very patriotic Englishman, is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even in the flop house, Adam can't get out.